What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all having a great day, and if you are new to the channel and want to hit the subscribe button too, that would help me out immensely. Today we are finally going to be detailing the Skyline in terms of giving it a single stage paint correction and adding our ceramic coating. As you all know, I finally got the Skyline back from paint. Again, a huge shout out to John, Mikey, and Zach for making this all happen. We stripped the Skyline down, the paint all the way down to almost bare metal. We filled in any imperfection with Bondo, got that sanded down as well. We added 5 layers of base coat and hit it with 3 layers of clear coat, and it came out amazing. We also added about 40 grams of mixed blue and crystal white pearls. Of course, cameras and pictures do not do justice for their work, but in person, the Skyline is immaculate, and I couldn't be any happier with the results. In the last video I uploaded, you would have saw that I installed the D-Max front guards. I say guards instead of fenders because it's just, I guess, Australian terminology. Once you're on the Skyline Australian forums, you just learn their lingo. So these are 30 millimeters from stock extended, and they took this 18 by 9.5 plus 12 work wheel flawlessly. I told myself if these ever cracked and I didn't want to repair them, I'm just gonna go with the R32 GTR OEM front guards. From this angle too, it just looks crazy. Actually, just from this angle right here is my favorite by far. We got the Works bell. We're likewise Till Hub collab. We got the Ganador, the Aerowolf Goodie, and the D-Max guard, and it just looks wild. Also, the OEM rain guard just pieces this together so well. And from the back here, it really looks like a Gundam. It's crazy. As for the rest of the BN Sports kit, it is currently being wet sanded and polished. As you saw in the last video, they came out amazing as well. Side skirts are going to sit super low, as well as the rear bumper, but I'm stoked about that. I can't wait to get the D-Max trunk wing. That's gonna look great. I also hit up Iyot at Baron's Garage. He said he might have one more R32 D-Max roof wing available. He's currently checking his inventory on that for me, and if he has that, I'm going to buy it, and that's going to complete the whole exterior of the 4-door Skyline. Of course, we'll be using all Adams polished products. They work great for all my cars and all my customer cars. I have no complaints. We'll be using our various foam pads and microfiber cutting pads, ultra foam, shampoo. Again, I'm gonna be hitting it with the 1-step, hit it with the finishing step, seal the paint. In between, use their graphene detail spray. It works wonders. And I'm stoked to try their new graphene ceramic spray coating. Front end is still looking mean. I honestly love it more without the front guards, of course, but you gotta protect that engine bay. Alright, just got done washing the Skyline. I did cover the air filter as well as the oil cooler with a plastic bag. Paint is shining even better. I did wet sand the rear crash bar at 600 grit to get all the tough dirt out, and now it's like super smooth. Some of this paint did come off, but that's quite alright. It's like really smooth actually. Might change that up for a street faction in the future. We'll see. That Skyline is looking nice. I'm gonna go ahead and dry her off, hit her with a detail spray, and we can begin our step 1 paint correction. Alright, so I got the Skyline completely dried off. That graphene detail spray does wonders. Goodness. I'm gonna start things a little bit differently. I'm gonna go rear end and then work my way to the front. I already got my trimming masked off. Again, just gonna do a single stage and then a paint sealant. So hopefully this only takes, say, 4 to 5 hours. I do need to pull up the Skyline about yay, so let's see if I can do it doing it this way. Plan B. Alright, so just got done with the second pass of the one stage polish. Results are incredible. Again, oh, there we go. It actually brought out more of the pearlescence in the paint. It was already shiny before, now the pearls just are more emphasized. Now I'm gonna go hit it with 2 passes of the finishing polish to get rid of the very fine scratches. There are the pearls. Alright, so I just got done with sealing the trunk. There is a little bit of residue still, but once I go through the whole car and hit it with the alcohol, it'll all come off. The LED is too bright. Really emphasize those pearlescence a lot more. There you go. Still like a little bit of like super fine hairline scratches, but I don't want to risk burning through the clear coat and having John have to paint and wet sand it again. Came out amazing. So now I'm gonna attack the rear quarters, work my way up, do all the doors, and then hit up the front end. Taking my time with this because again, I don't want to burn any of the clear coat. So yeah, this is definitely going to take me at least 2 or 3 days to finish. 3 hours later, got the pillar and back of the car done. Again, taking my time. Beautiful, look at that shimmer. Yeah, 3 hours in. Now I'm going to go ahead and attack the roof, and then the doors, and then the front end. A long hour and 10 minutes later, just got done with the roof. 2 passes with the cutting pad on the medium compound, 2 passes with the light correcting compound on a foam pad, and then went ahead and did 2 passes with the paint sealer. Came out amazing. This sucks, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I really admire, love like what I do on the side, which is detailing cars, but damn, I'm already almost 6 hours in and I'm just barely getting done with the roof and the rear quarter of the Skyline. I can only imagine, well, I know how long it took Mikey to do the whole car because he, again, wet sanded from 1,000 to 8,000 grit and then polished the whole car. And that obviously took at least 2 or 3 days. So now it is time to knock out the Ganadors and the doors. We are now 8.5 hours in. Just got done with the driver's side of the car. The D-Max guard came out amazing. Actually turned out really good on camera too, even better in person. Ganador is done, the driver door is done, as well as the rear passenger. Came out amazing. All I have to do now is the 2 doors on the passenger side, the guard, and finally the hood, which I am most stoked to do. I am finally done paint correcting the Skyline, finished up the 2 doors, the front guard, and finally just got done with the hood. Took a good hour and 30 minutes, but I made sure I did my absolute best on everything and everything came out amazing. I wouldn't say flawless. There are a little bit of small, tiny scratches you can't see to the untrained eye. But other than that, Skyline is looking great. Honestly, if I had the BN kit to do, that would be another 3 to 4 hours. So in terms of the ceramic coat, that is not going to happen tonight. I will do this on my own time, hopefully tomorrow, since it's going to take the longest and it needs a full 24 hours of cure time. But I don't plan on driving the Skyline until I get the kit in, as well as paint correct to that. And also an update from Josh. It is confirmed that I now have the D-Max roof wing on its way. Should be here next week. Thank you again, Baron's Garage, and also Josh. That's going to complete the look. Just need to now take it to John. We'll have to see if it needs any work around that, and then shoot it for paint, and the exterior will be fully completed. Super happy that I finally made my vision a reality with the Skyline. It only took a little bit more than a year, but the Skyline is pretty much done from this step. Exterior wise, mine's a turbo build, but that'll come within the next 2 months. But just incredibly grateful and happy on how everything has turned out. It goes to show that hard work most certainly pays off. But this is where I'm gonna cut the video, because you know I can work 5 hours. But thank you everybody so much for your continuous love and support. And if you're new to the channel and want to hit the subscribe button, that'd be awesome. And remember, aim high, drive low. We'll catch you next video. Take care.